Well, the Christie administration sprung into action as soon as the all-clear was given today. Prime Minister Christie gave our Altavis Munnings this update from NEMA's Gladstone Road headquarters today.
Prime Minister the Right Honorable Perry Christie led a special cabinet meeting here at the National Emergency Management Agency's Emergency Operations Center Friday morning. It was all in an effort to discuss the aftermath of Hurricane Matthew.
The first decision we have to make is put orders in place to enable people to import duty-free. And so we wanted to establish the principle of financing. We've also decided that we should make every effort to isolate the monies being spent as a result of Hurricane Matthew from monies that have to be spent to run the country through the various ministries. So we are talking with the banks in the Bahamas as we speak about being able to put a special fund in place that will be subscribed to by the banks, a hurricane fund, through a bond issue.
While Mr. Christie could not give an exact figure on how much money the government will be spending on the aftermath of Hurricane Matthew, he said it could range between the hundreds of thousands and the millions.
You're thinking about anywhere between $50 and $100 million that you would want in a fund to give the government access to it. We actually, with Joaquin, took away from ministries. And I want to be able to use that as a teachable moment for us, because you're hampering the work day to day of ministries of the government, and we're trying now to avoid that.
In an effort for the government to keep a close eye on exactly which islands were severely and less impacted by Hurricane Matthew, Prime Minister Christie announced today that Labor and National Insurance Minister Shane Gibson will be the government's lead on that exercise.
We have to make assessments as to the extent to which the government will involve itself in helping people as it does, and in that regard, we will offer concessions to the Bahamian people who have suffered damage, and all of this is now works in progress. The Turks and Caicos Islands have provided $100,000 in cash to mobilize SEDEMA as a contribution to this exercise for the Bahamas. I've spoken to the Prime Minister of Jamaica this morning. He indicated to me that Jamaica stands ready for whatever assistance, in addition to supporting regional efforts. The American government has made available in the usual way their resources to the country. The British government have made their resources available. A British ship with helicopter capacity is on its way to the Bahamas, will arrive here this afternoon from the Turks and Caicos.
Altavis Munnings, ZNS Network News.